I've just been working in Ministry of Electronics quite some time back, and before that I was at REC Warangal as a faculty, Indian Telephone Industries Bangalore as a R&D engineer, and recent times in CDAC and Society for Electronic Transactions and Security in the areas of cyber security. So this suggestion given to me, the panel, is to talk something about secure, safe use of broadband internet for the underprivileged. That is the title that was given to me. As part of each member was given one title. And we have been talking about computer for all, internet for all. And we know today's situation, while we talk about internet for all, we also have to look at internet has created a wonderful opportunity to every one of us. As in the previous session, we have got certain facts. We know that there are a lot of underprivileged people who are not getting either the instrument, that means an access, or it is not affordable, or it is not available. One is, one is the cost, that is devices, purchasing a device is a difficult thing. And even if I buy a device, then the access to that internet access to the remote village or nook and corner, it's a bit challenging thing. And COVID time, it is a thanks to COVID in one sense that we were able to use the technology for the options of the schools, etc. Then online education, online health, everything online happened. That has happened because of the penetration that happened to the extent possible. Though there were weaknesses, as somebody said, that if I want to have an access, I have to go and stand somewhere. Some in villages, children, they have to climb the trees and get connected to the internet. So these kind of examples we have seen. So these are all fine. It's a good thing, and this kind of continuous growth we'll see. India is a big country, definitely with multiple languages. Language is another aspect, and because a lot of content which is to be used should be available in all Indian languages. Okay? That is, a lot of work is happening in that, but at the same time, there is it's not that everything is available. I have seen some people, they're not very good in using mobile, but when a smartphone is given, somehow they enter into the YouTube easily, but then they keep watching the programs. So there is a curiosity. Curiosity will win over the weaknesses of ignorance of using technology. If they are interested that there is a valuable content, they will go for it. It's all fine. What I am looking at is, so every day we listen to some attack or other, not necessarily from the gullible, ignorant or illiterate people. It is even the literate people, they get carried away. There's a lot of social engineering attacks happening. We know a lot of technological attacks, cyber attacks are happening, phishing attacks, malware attacks, right? Recently, very widely, organizations to the nation everywhere, ransomware attacks. We know AIMS attack has happened, which is taken on me. And a lot of our data is going into the dark web, where it is being used for different purposes. So this is a kind of an environment. Attacks innumerable, because attacker can find one door from many available doors and he can attack. Whereas a defender has to find which door it is. There are so many possible doors. So how to close it, one after the other. So attacker defending is a kind of a game. How fast one can close and how fast one can open. So these are the things. And thanks to AI technology, it is giving a lot of opportunity to do many things which we are not otherwise able to do. The drug discovery we can do, molecular modeling we can do, many things we can do. Genome sequencing you can do. For everything AI can be done. Same thing, hacker is also using AI. And one side we can use AI for identifying quickly the attacks. On the other side, AI can be used by attacker to do, he can identify what defensive techniques you have used on the network and how to, he can find a new path. Okay, for that he can use AI. So technology is a double-edged sword, and here it is being used. So in this kind of an environment, you talk about any technology, the technology, IoT, Internet of Things we talk about. Today, everything is connected to Internet. So these things, people, everyone is connected. So Internet of everything. That's what is now we are talking about. But the problem once again is, how do you make sure that it is secure and safe? So for that, a lot of opportunities. The government is also working, and many civil society agencies are working, and private industry is working. And if I know a very good program by the Ministry of Electronics and IT which has come up is Information Security Education and Awareness, ISEA program. Under that, they have made lot of content available. They have addressed all sections of, all walks of people, including the housewives, and to address the rural communities and all that, they have put it into the local languages, the content. Content is available free, anybody can download. Schools can download them and put them in their schools, like brochures, posters, everything talking about, for example, there will be stories, small video clips, and so on and so forth. So that kind of, that addresses certain section of people. I mean, let us say they have reached around 10 lakh people till now. Whereas through that program, which is given by all NITs, all IITs, and all Métis society centers, they are all doing it. And they are also spreading it through the common service centers and so on and so forth. So this is one way. That is, awareness is an important thing, because many people, because once I see something, some message comes to me that your bank account is getting closed unless you share your KYC immediately. It will come on a number. It is not even on the regular bank thing. But you are worried that something is going on, you will share. So and immediately you start losing things. So by the time you realize your entire bank account is closed. This happened to many educated people. So for that, there's a lot of awareness is required. We need to, I think single point thing is the awareness. So we have to focus on creating the awareness. Technology is there and everything, but see that how we reach every walk of life.